Hi YouTube, Makeup by Dedra here with another video for you guys. This video today is based on my January BoxyCharm subscription. This month's subscription box looks like this. It's the Rock 2018 subscription box, and I got 5 full-size products. The products I received in this month's subscription box are the Dr. Brandt Pores No More Luminizer Primer. I received an It Cosmetics Brow Power, and you know how I love brows, so I'm excited to try that. An entire palette, an eye palette. Yes, this has I think it was 9 shades. 9 shades, yeah. This has 9 shades, I believe. I will check to make sure, but it is the Crown Pro Glam Metals palette, and yes, that's what I used to create this look on my eyes here. Now we have the Complexion Authority Bronze and Brighten Cheek palette. This palette is beautiful. And we also had another product I was really excited to try, and that's the Girlactic Beauty Matte Lip Paint. I have been wanting to try Girlactic for a while. I know a lot of persons are already familiar with it, but it's a brand that I, for some reason, never got into, and so many persons have told me about this brand, and finally I have one to try. So if you want to see how I created this look using these products from the January subscription box, stay tuned. Remember to give a thumbs up if you like this video, subscribe to the channel, invite your friends to like and subscribe to the channel as well, and stay tuned to see how I created this look. At the end, I'm going to give you a roundup on what I felt about the products that I received in this month's subscription box. All right, stay tuned, folks. Bye. So as you can see, my eyelids are already prepped and the bottom of my brows already carved out with my concealer. I used the shade 20 Light in Color Pop, and that's because I want to use it as a base for my eyeshadow as well. Oh, just a little bit. The first I'm going to use from the kit is the It Cosmetics Brow Power Universal Eyebrow Pencil, and it looks like this. So on one end you have a spoolie. Spoolies, it's pretty standard, and on the other end is where you have the retractable, where the brow product comes out, and as you can see, it has that sort of flat shape that everybody seems to be going for now. So let me zoom. I'm gonna start off at the bottom using, maybe I need to just turn it up just a little bit more. This brow product usually retails for $24 US, and the color I got is Universal Taupe. So we'll see how Universal Taupe is, or if It Cosmetics needs to come again. Not bad. It's not a very soft pencil, and most persons don't particularly like a very soft pencil for their brows, but I find it a little stiff to work with. Could be because it's new as well. Alright, but there we go. So the color is pretty light. Now I'm gonna go and carve out the top of my brow as I normally do. And bring some shape to the end. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Sorry, I think mirror may have been blocking you there. But I can't particularly see to do this. Alright, and I'm going to start filling in now using very light hair-like strokes. The color seems to be not bad. Not too bad. I don't know that it will replace my favorite brow pencil, but not too bad at all. This may actually go in my kit for clients with lighter hairs. Look, in the January subscription box for BoxyCharm came this palette here. Really nice colors in the palette. And this palette is the Crown Pro Glam Metals palette, and it retails for $25 US. Now let me zoom in a little bit closer. The first shade I'm going to use would be the Wicked, and I'm using that on this is a color pop brush, a color pop blending brush. I'm sorry, but the brush doesn't have a number on it. And I'm going to place the product on the brush and go in just below that transition shade that I used. All right, just to kind of give some depth to that transition shade that I used. And I start almost from the center, using the brush at this angle rather than this way. If I use it this way, I'm going to get a lot a broader placement, and that's not what I'm looking for. I want the placement to come in lower than where I had my transition shade placed. I always say this is my trouble eye, because this is the eye that is, the lid is slightly smaller than this one. If you look at it, you'll realize it comes down a little bit more than it does on this side. I'm still going to take some of this and place it in that outer V area, coming in to that third of the eye, that outer third. Yeah, color is actually a very nice shade. I always like to go back with my blending brush and just remove any lines of demarcation. I'm gonna go in with that heavy metal. That's the second color I'm gonna go in, and I'm gonna take that in the center of the eye. Sorry, center of the eye, and I'm going upwards. You can use a broader brush for this if you want, but I much prefer this one. It fits right where I need it to fit, in the center there. What I can't tell you is I'm not getting any fallout per se. Look at that. There's no fallout from this product. What you pick up on the brush is what you are getting, and I have to say I quite like that, because it means if you're going to use this palette to do a look, then you don't necessarily have to do your eye makeup first worrying about fallout. Look at that, no fallout. That's pretty good. Yeah, that is. The next shade I'm going to go in with is Punk. And this is slightly lighter, but in the same tonal family as the Heavy Metal. And I'm going to go in, overlapping more to the inside of the eye with this shade. And even though it says it's a metal palette, I don't think that the metal in it is too much that you can't wear this to work or for a daytime look. All right, I'm just gonna flip the brush and go back in with that other deeper shade. And still, guys, no real fallout. Well, no fallout. Forget no real fallout, no fallout whatsoever. I'm going to deepen my corner or my outer V using the shade called Black Metal. We'll see how that works because I actually like my corners to be a lot darker. So let's see if Black Metal will give me the payoff I'm looking for. Not bad. Not bad at all. Same thing on the other side. Just to sort of build the depth and smoke out the outer edges. I don't have to go in with a black. This works just fine. And still no fallout. I mean, I'm getting, actually no, I'm not. I thought I was getting fallout on the palette itself, but really no. I thought I was getting fallout there, but if you look, it's the pattern on the cardboard of the palette itself. I'm taking some more of that shade before the Wicked, and I'm just sort of blowing out black, just to kind of, you know, not make it as harsh. Placing some back on the outer corner. And I'm gonna take the shade here, Pop Rock. I'm gonna try to use that in my brow bone. I'm just looking for, all right, I'm gonna use my Esam brush. All right, and I'm picking up some of this color here. And I'm just gonna place that in the brow bone. So that shade might be a bit much for the office. That one that I blew out the look with. But remember, it's not blew out the look, sorry, that I placed in my brow bone. But remember, we're not particularly looking for a work look. The palette isn't touted as a work palette. I'm using my Juvia's gel liner in black and an angled pencil from sorry, an angled brush from Bedelium Tools to line my eyes. Now the next product from the kit that I'm going to use would be the the illuminating primer. My face is already moisturized, was already cleansed and moisturized before I started. And this is the Dr. Brandt Pause No More Luminizer Primer. And this retails for $38 US. This is actually the most expensive product in the BoxyCharm January subscription. It says that it delivers a natural radiant glow while blurring pores and imperfections for a beautifully illuminated flawless complexion. So we'll see. All right, I'm just gonna use, my hands are clean. All right, I'm using this, just this little amount. I thought it was probably going to come out clear, but it didn't. This is how it looks. I'm going to rub it between the fingers, and I normally just press my primer into the skin. I don't go in under my eyes with primer, simply because that's where I place my eye cream. Okay, just going to use a little touch more. I am getting a bit of a sort of glue, right? I normally just put primers where I need it. Yeah. Has a, well, it doesn't really have a smell per se or a scent. It's unscented. All right, good. So it does seem to blur the pores slightly, but I'll give it the illumination. You're definitely getting that. And if you are a very oily skin person, I would suggest that you go in with your regular mattifying primer below and then put this one over it so that you can get that nice glow that you want, and you wouldn't want to use too much of it. I think this is just enough. I'm combination oily and this looks perfect. Yeah, my foundation of choice, let me zoom out just a little bit. My foundation of choice today is my Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation, and I'm using the shade Toffee Pecan today, and the brush I'm using is an LA Colors flat top, well, kabuki brush, and I'm gonna go in and just pat this foundation into the skin. I'm using my everyday concealer, which is the Maybelline Master Conceal, and this is in the shade, I think it's 40. Yeah, this one is 40 medium, and yes, I use a lot of concealer. I don't take it right up under the eye. It's a little on the chin, and I'm going to be using a damp mini beauty blender. I'm just gonna spritz it. I couldn't find well, I don't have a larger one in reach here, and I'm really not gonna get it. All right, and I'm gonna go in and start. I really like these little beauty blenders. I think they work wonders. I always go back in with the foundation brush and just sort of marry everything together. See? I'm gonna set my under eyes using my Makeup Revolution banana setting powder. this powder here, in recent times I have been loving this to set under my eyes a lot. No, it has not replaced my Kat Von D, but it is a very price-friendly alternative. Alright, and now that I've set that area, I'm gonna, today for face powder, I'm using I think this is a Ruby Kisses, and it's in the shade Golden Honey, which is a little bit darker than my skin tone, so it's going to give me, and when I say darker, like could be half shade, so it's going to give me a nice warm look, especially around the perimeter of my face. And I'm going to set the sides of my nose that I didn't set before. Hi YouTube, Makeup by Dedra here with another video for you guys. This video is going to be based on my BoxyCharm subscription and my January box. I created this look using products from the box. I used all 5 products in this month's subscription. This is what this month's subscription looks like. It's the Rock 2018 January box, and we have 5 products. Now for those who don't know, BoxyCharm, you can do a monthly subscription with them for $21 US, and you get 5 full-size products that you can try and see how you like them. So the 5 products we have from this month's January box are the Dr. Brandt Pores No More Luminizer Primer. We have the It Cosmetics Brow Power Eyebrow Pencil. We have the Crown Pro Glam Metals Palette. Yes, an entire eye palette. BoxyCharm is known for giving out those eye palettes. We have the Pearl Complexion Authority Bronze and Brighten Cheek Palette. And we also have one of the items that had me most excited, the Girlactic Matte Lip Paint. So those are the 5 products that we have in the January box. As I said, I used all of them on my face to create this look today. If you want to see how I created this look, go ahead. And then on a clean brush, this is just a generic pencil brush. I'm gonna go back in with that same color that I used in my brow bone, Pop Rock, and I'm gonna place that along this lower right here in the tear duct, and I'm gonna sort of kind of just blow out. So I went ahead and popped on some lashes off camera, and now I'm going to go in with a blush, and I'm using, because I use more cool tones, I want to go to my my Tarte blush wheel, and I'm probably going to take the shade right here. It's a sort of pinky mauvey shade, and I'm using a very old Sigma brush, and I'm just gonna pop a little color onto the cheek. Just to give me the little extra that I need on the cheek. Yeah, this, I think this shade. All right, and this is the Pure, let me just get it correctly, Pure Complexion Authority Bronze and Brighten Cheek Palette, and this retails for $34 US. It is the second most expensive thing in the kit. Now I am going to pick up, oh, making a mess, but that's okay. I am going to pick up this center shade right here, and the center shade is called Afterglow. I'll swatch the three for you all. This middle shade though is called Afterglow, and I'm using another Sigma brush. I think this is the E35 because I don't like fan brushes, and I'm gonna just pop that right on the high point of my cheek there, and it gives a nice, it's not an in your face pow glow, but it's a nice, it's like, you know, that you want to glow from within kind of thing. Yeah. Now I'm not gonna go crazy with this highlight. All right, and I am going to dispense a little bit of the Girlactic, and this, I got the shade Demure, D-E-M-U-R-E. I'm gonna dispense some on this the silver tray here, and that's where I'm gonna take it from. The color is actually quite beautiful though. Goes well with this palette, I think. So let me zoom in. Sorry, I need a camera. I need a mirror. Oh, this color is quite pretty. Quite pretty. I don't always line my lips. So this is my first time using the Brandt Girlactic. And I think the color is gorgeous. I guess if you want the lip even more, you know, defined, you can use a liner, but I'm not going to use one now. I think this is perfect as it is. Yeah. And there you have it, folks. That particular lippy, the Girlactic matte lip paint, that retails for $23 US, and I just put it down and now I can't find it. The color is Demure, and it's really very pretty. So yeah. So folks, this is the completed look using all the products. I used all the products from my January BoxyCharm subscription, and as promised, these are my thoughts on the products. So the first thing I used was the It Brow Power brow pencil, and it did a fairly okay job. It's not quite my shade, although it looks pretty good on camera. It actually looks pretty good in person as well, but I had to move a lot more slowly with this product than I would with my other product. However, it's a good product. It will go in my kit for clients with a lot lighter brow hairs, like those that are leaning more towards light colored hair, light brown, close to bronze and blonde, and the darker end of the blonde and whatnot. So this product will go in my kit. The second product I used was their Crown Pro Glam Metal Palette. Now, this is the eye look that I did using this palette. And I have to say I was impressed. I was impressed by the fact that, look at the palette, it's clean. There's no fallout. Look at it. I can safely do my foundation and all of that and not have to worry about fallout and having to place powder or to clean it up after. This worked really, really well. I was impressed. I am impressed with this particular eyeshadow. First time using the chrome metals. All right. Second product I used from the kit was the Dr. Brandt Luminizer Primer. Now, primer takes a while to test, you know, a few hours of me wearing this to see how it feels on the skin. But the skin looks good. Yeah. No pores. It did look slightly blurred. Yeah. Really nice. Really nicely done. All right. Love it. The dry skin girls will absolutely love this product. Then I used their, so that's 3 of them already. The fourth product I used from the kit was their bronze, their Pearl Bronze and Brighten face palette. Now, these are the 3 shades that came in this. Don't want to blind you all. All right, and I'm going to swatch. This is the bronze shade. Look at the payoff on that. This is the one I used on my cheekbones. Oops, I think I swatched that a little too heavy. Oops, yeah, swatched that a little too heavy. My hand was a little bit heavy there. And then we have this shade right here. So you see, you just need to really go in lightly with it, or a little bit too much is gonna come out. All right, and these are the 3 shades. Pretty good so far. I have not used the other 2 on myself yet. The sort of orangey one, I'll probably use more as eyeshadow because that won't quite work for me. But it will be in studio for me to use on clients as well, because there are some tones that will be able to pull that off really well. And the last product is the Girlactic Matte Lippy. I was really, really excited for this, and I have to say I love it. It's comfortable. It hasn't completely dried yet, but it's comfortable, and yeah, it looks really, really good. So that's it for my January BoxyCharm subscription. I have to say I do not regret this subscription at all and will continue with it. I got my first box in November. I got another one in December, and that's the January. I absolutely love BoxyCharm's what they give in their boxes. It's great. The products are fantastic. For those who are not yet subscribers, go to their website, check them out. You won't regret it. It's a great way to try new products and new brands, because for certain I'm going to be going to get Girlactic now. It's really a great, it feels really, really nice, and based on trying it here, I feel confident that I can go check them out. Even the eyeshadows, I'm gonna go online, look them up, and see what other offerings Chrome has. All right, so thanks for watching. Don't forget, if you haven't already, to subscribe and share the video with your friends, and look out for more from my BoxyCharm. You know, when I get them, I'll try to always make sure and do a little video for you all. Bye.